What's going on, everybody? This is Justin with Off the Road Podcast, and today I'm super stoked. We have a musician from Fort Worth who I believe is going to lead the new charge of musicians from that area, Miss Averi Burk. How are you?
What's up, everybody? I'm doing good. How are you?
Oh man, I'm so good. I'm actually outside, so if you hear a little noise, I'm enjoying this weather today.
Oh, it's beautiful, man. I actually have a gig today outside, so I'm on a patio, so I'm super excited about that.
Oh, that's awesome. Where is that going to be?
Tipsy Oak.
Okay, cool. I hope
Yeah.
maybe people can check that out and catch you soon. So this is the first time on the show, and I guess let's start with where are you from?
So I'm based in Dallas, Fort Worth. I actually live in the middle of Dallas and Fort Worth, in like the mid cities area. But yeah.
That's awesome, and that's like her Sheila Bedford.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And so I guess when was when was the aha moment that you wanted to pursue music?
So pretty much when I was little, like my dad is a guitarist and singer, my mom's a singer, and so they were always like doing worship music in church and stuff like that. And my dad was always in like some other bands as well, and he would gig around town. So we had guitars laying around the house, and I was about 7 when I picked one up, and I just never put it down. And then once I got a little older, like junior high or actually elementary school, I started writing like little poems and stuff. They were obviously like very trash when you read back, but as a kid, like it's not terrible. And so I started writing a little bit, and then after high school, I started putting out actual music like on Spotify and stuff like that. Because in high school, I put some stuff out on SoundCloud. Um, but after that, I kind of had jobs and all that. But when I first really went 100% was actually in quarantine, like whenever we had to quarantine, because I lost my job. And so I was like, you know what? And I haven't gotten a new one since. I was like, you know what? It's time. Like, let's do this 100%. So
Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. What was the first song that you ever learned on the guitar?
I think it was honestly, they told me that one of them was Highway to Hell by AC/DC, but I actually don't remember that song at all. So it was either that or like the 12 Bar Blues.
Okay, well those are both cool, really cool starters. Yeah, for sure. So I guess catch us up to I guess current date. What's going on with the album? Do you have a single out? Just kind of fill us to get us up to date.
Yeah, so I released last year, I think I released three, two, three or four. I'm not exactly sure, honestly. I released a couple singles last year, and two of them are gonna be on my EP that I'm releasing this year. And then I have three more songs. So I just released my song Miley Cyrus, which is not gonna be on the EP, but it was kind of just like a fun single, and I love that song. But right now we've been working on this EP, and it's called I Feel Weird Sometimes. And I'm very excited about it. We've taken our time with it, and so it's yeah. We've been working on it for over a year almost, and that's kind of what's going to be coming next, and pretty much the thing that I'm going to be using to promote myself a lot because I finally like figured out my sound through creating this EP last year. So like most of the songs on there, I started the production myself, and so I started learning how to produce like a year or two ago. I'm not like amazing or anything, but I get my ideas down, and so these songs are like the most me out of anything that I've ever released, and I'm super excited for it.
That's really cool. How would you describe your music, the sound?
uh it's kind of like if like Joan Jett, her, Kid Cudi, and like I don't know, maybe like Miley or Billy had like a baby. It's kind of weird. It's like
No,
it's
that's
like
awesome.
rock pop with like electronic influence and all of that. I don't know. It's kind of genre bending, but I love it.
No, that's really awesome. I've noticed like especially like the younger kids, there's like they don't just make one genre of music. It really is meshed together. It's like a blender of all these different sounds, which is
Yeah.
really I guess kind of inspiring that the kids are taking from so many different things. Tell us, I guess now we'll go into talking about Texas. What's your favorite city in Texas?
Ooh. I actually don't know because I love Dallas and I love Fort Worth, but I think for different reasons. Um, it's just like they're both amazing, but both so different at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, absolutely. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Um, what is a restaurant or a food that reminds you of your family and growing up?
Ooh. Uh so honestly, I don't know because we most of my family is now like vegan slash vegetarian, but
Oh,
growing up we weren't. So it's kind of different now. Like now we go to Spiral Diner a lot, which
yes,
is a vegan restaurant, which is really amazing. If even if
absolutely.
you're not vegan, y'all should go.
No, it's good. Yeah, I had a turkey burger there. Actually, do you are you familiar with? I was introduced there by, she goes Reagan James.
Yes.
Yeah. She actually told me about that place, and yeah. No. So, who are some of the? Are there any Texas musicians that you gather inspiration from?
Ooh. I would definitely say I got a lot of friends that do music. Um And I definitely think we all learn and grow from each other. Reagan is dope also. She's really cool. Um yeah, Abraham Alexander is really sick. Leon's obviously very sick. Our music styles are super different. Um but yeah, I don't know. There's a lot. I don't even know how to like dial it in because there's so many people that like I know that do music and I love their stuff so much. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Um
absolutely.
I don't know if you've heard of Rabs or not, but Rabs is dope. She's really cool. Um, she kind of does like the more like neo soul type stuff, but also she can rap, which is crazy. So she kind of um influenced me because like I've like kind of done like the little sing rap thing, and so like with my new EP, I tried it, and I was like, she kind of was a person I looked at. It's like, oh man, like she makes that sound really cool. You know what I mean? So it's like I should try. You know,
No, that's awesome,
she's really dope. There's a lot of really cool people though.
that's exactly what artists are supposed to do. You know, inspire you to kind of try something or ignite something in your, you know, process. It's pretty neat.
Exactly. Yeah.
Who is a dream collab?
Ooh. Definitely Joan Jett. I think that would be crazy.
That would be
She's like a rock goddess, so she's amazing. It'd be really cool to do one with Miley Cyrus, obviously, because of my song. I think that'd be really fun. And Kid Cudi would be super sick.
that would be amazing. Yes. What's your
Also,
favorite?
Tosh Sultana. I don't know if you've heard of her or not. She's crazy. She's from Australia. She's like the most talented person ever, I feel like, and I would love to work with her.
Oh, I have to check that out. Yeah, I'm excited to do so.
Yeah, no, she's sick. She does like kind of it's like reggae, but also alternative at the same time. And she used to like loop all of her stuff, so like she would create her songs like from scratch, and it's really cool. You should look her up. She was a street performer in Australia.
Yeah, I definitely will. What is your touchback? What's your favorite Kid Cudi song?
Ooh, I would definitely, obviously, the like Pursuit of Happiness or Day and Night. Those ones they've just really stuck, and I just love the production on them so much. His production style like really has influenced me with my own production, just like finding really spacey synths and stuff like that.
Oh, that's neat. Right. So where do if we're definitely going to keep in touch, but when I talk to you in late January, early February of 2023, where will where do you hope to be?
Ooh. I mean, I hope to be on tour, honestly. I would love to be on tour. That's like one of my biggest dreams is just to be playing everywhere. Cuz for me it's like the live performance aspect is definitely my favorite part of everything, and I don't know, it's what sets me on fire. And so I just feel like everyone talks about how tour is like super amazing and like it's tiring, but it's like the best type of tiring feeling. You know what I mean? So it's
Well,
like I would hope to love to be on tour next year.
yeah, no, and I actually toured myself when I did music, and one really cool thing about it is if you look hard enough, almost every band or artist has a tour song, because it's makes such an impact on your life, and you learn so much more. I think any band that's ever come back from tour has said that they've grown a little bit, and whether you find out some things that make you change your sound or your direction. But I
Yeah.
highly encourage every artist to go on tour just because it takes you out of the element and kind of test your passion.
Yeah. No, for sure. I feel like it's pedal to the metal for sure, and it's like you're gonna be very tired, so you have to, I don't know. You get to experience so many different crowds and so many different people as well too. So you kind of just see how you react in those situations and how you perform, and that makes a lot of sense. I've never actually thought of it like that. That's really cool.
Yeah, I can't. Well, so now I'm looking forward to hearing your tour song and all this stuff.
Me too.
Yeah, we'll do a tour story episode for sure.
Yes, we will.
Well, I'm like I said, I'm super excited. Like I said, I hope to stay in touch with you and have you on some more and just follow this journey that you're on, because I think the next couple years are going to be really good for you, and I'm super excited. Is there anything that you want to leave the people with?
Man, well, just thank you so much, even just for believing in me and just like understanding my vision and my art. That means the world for real. Even though you just saw me pretty much one time, that means a lot for real, and I hope you know that. And thank you so much for having me on. We definitely need to do this again. I
And
think the last thing I always like to leave with people, whoever's listening, is that you're not alone. Whatever you're going through, you'll get through, and you're strong. And yeah, just keep going.
That's awesome. I have a 14-year-old daughter, and like it's so crucial. She sees so many things, and then when I see female artists like you who are being your true self, that's I hope that she finds you guys. You know what I mean? And she doesn't see the fake stuff.
Wow, thank you.
So yeah, just keep doing it. And there's so many girls, boys, there's so many people watching you that you don't realize. So just keep shining for sure.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much. That's my hope, is just the reason I do music is obviously I love it and it's my passion, but the thing that keeps me going is just I want to write music that helps other people. Like it's bigger than me, and I just want to I want to be able to be that light, because I know that feeling, and I had a really dark depression before, and music was the thing that got me out of it. I was like listening to songs and I'm like, if this person can get through it, I can get through it. And it's like that's just really, it's become my purpose at this point.
Oh, that's beautiful. And you know, how can you not root for you? So I'm in your corner. If you need anything, let us know. And I look forward to seeing what the future has in store for you.
Man, thank you so much. Same for you, for real.
Absolutely. Have a beautiful Sunday and take care.
You too. Go enjoy this weather.
Oh yeah, I'm about to for sure.
All right.
Take care.
Bye, man.
This has been a Rogue Media podcast.